Wike should told the path of Ameachi, who entered his house quietly after losing APC primaries. Group, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. A political pressure group, Delton's Life Matters, has taken a swipe at the executive governors of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, over his recent verbal attack on the People's Democratic Party and the leadership of the party. The group, in a statement by its global coordinator, Mr. Moses Abe, urged the People's Democratic Party to move on and not allow Wike or anyone else to be a distraction in the build-up to the 2023 general elections. The group urged Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike to tow the path of former Governor Rotimi Ameachi, who entered his house quietly after losing the All Progressives Congress presidential primary election. The group said Rotimi Ameachi did not insult his party leaders and those who are not on the same page with him publicly, like Governor Nyesom Wike is doing. Quote, "We call on Governor Nyesom Wike to tow the honorable path of Rotimi Ameachi, who entered his house quietly after losing the presidential primaries of his party, than insulting his party leaders and those not on the same page with him publicly on a daily basis." End of quote. Recall that the former governor of Rivers State and immediate past minister of transport was defeated in the All Progressive Congress presidential primary election by the former governor of Lagos State, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. At this point in time, Wike should be left alone. I want to believe Governor Wike, he's a governor, apart from the fact that he's a full-fledged adult. He's a grown man. He's not somebody you should be telling what to do. Yes, you can advise him, but at this point, they should let him be. They should let him be. I don't know. Wike, you cannot even tell him to tow the path of Rotimi Ameachi. These people are two different people. I'm telling you, there is no how this one will behave like another. Wike cannot behave like any other person. He will keep behaving like Wike. You know, I am of the opinion, yes, that, Wike was hot. They run the guy straight. We cannot take it away. They really dealt with him. He was giving, as in, this season is his season of betrayals. The betrayal started from Tambuwal to Atiku and Okowa, to some people who are now siding. But the thing is, let him let go. Sincerely. And my problem with him is, he says things. They behave like person who won't become the president. I'm telling you, for the sake of that position he was contesting for, he should have just kept mute. I can't be him and it can't be me. But me, I would have suggested that if you're hurting so much that you cannot support Atiku, if you're hurting so much that if you support this man, your body will prepare you, just call the PDP and Atiku. Say, see, I don't have issues with you people. They cannot take back, they cannot rewind time, they cannot go back in time and make, and Tamba will not come out to the podium and say, oh, I've stepped down, or people are supporting me, should support Atiku Abubakar. They can't go back in time. But he can actually move on. He can call them and say, you know what, I'm not going to be participating in this election. Let me cool my head. He can take, they can just go off, stay away from party activities during this period. And sincerely, nobody is going to blame him. Nobody will hold him against him. But this thing is doing, well, I'm not surprised. Atiku in 2019? I think Atiku in 2015 left the People Democratic Party. Imagine make person cross carpet to, in the opposition party. Can't run people waiting for in your previous party, run the streets. So I would say Atiku Kama came so soon for him. But what Wike is doing is actually not nice. I mean, I get it, you are angry, you were betrayed and all that, but you don't then you get one song where saying, nobody do pass yourself. So it's true that I gave him the right advice. Rotimi Ameachi quietly, in fact, since after the primaries, I think he has only come out to say one or two things, and the man disappeared into the thing again. Therefore, you not even see him here in this person's place in Tinubu campaign. The man just staying, And I will not blame him if he does not, if he's still nursing his injuries. No problem. Nurse injuries as much as you can. Maybe after you're fine, you can come back. But Governor Wike, the guy, no. Ameachi is more matured about Wike. And the truth, well, you can say that. But me, I feel Ameachi and Wike they are different personalities. You cannot bring a Wike personality and tell him to imitate Ameachi. Neither can you bring an Ameachi personality and tell him to imitate Wike. It's not possible. But I think people should understand that the PDP crisis that Wike, is facing, that is, between Wike and the PDP, it's not just the primaries. Yes, I get it. Tambo stepped down for Atiku, that was his first sting of betrayal. The scorpion stinger, first of all, was Aminu Tambo, the governor of Sokoto State. As he was still getting himself, Okowa, he's not even Atiku. Okowa hosted the Governors Forum, Southern. I think Okowa is the chairman. Is he? I don't know if he's the chairman. I don't know if Okowa Ifeanyi, that's the governor of Delta State, if he's the chairman. I don't know if, I'm correct, if he's the chairman of the Southern Governors Forum in PDP. He hosted the Southern Governors sometime in 2021. They had an agreement that they were not going to be having a northern president. It just be like saying they call your house now they host meeting. Say, now like this, 9 next year go. We don't allow northerners, it is supposed to be south and north. It's like they saw this thing coming. You understand? And they came together and had an agreement. And lo and behold, person will host them, can't turn back, is now a running mate to a northern president. To me, I feel the betrayal is more from Okowa. Not even from Atiku. Where Atiku came into the picture and it seemed like Atiku said followed and they tossed Wike around, is the fact that, Atiku picked Ifeanyi Okowa as his running mate. But Okowa would have declined and said, no, uncle, we have a meeting, it's an agreement. But he did not turn it down. Him too, blessed the position, the hungrier. Do you understand me? And then came, the fact that before the primaries, Iyorchia Ayu, the national chairman of PDP, came out and said, if a northerner should win, that he's going to step down. Oh yeah, Iyorchia Ayu, step down now. No problem. There's problem. You see, it is not just the primaries alone. It is a chain of reaction. And if PDP, they're not careful, the APC and other party, they're going to use this opportunity, run the street. But it's not like I care about these people. It's not like I care. But Governor Wike, sincerely, I just hope he listens to people who are telling him, say, Otoge, you don't do. Yes, they'll hurt you, but it is time to let go. All right, on this note, we've come to the end of the news.